started in 2014 when I was diagnosed with cancer and I found myself without a job, without money to put food on the table for my kids. I had to grow vegetables in order to sustain myself and my family. That's when the idea of Umgibe was born.
Majoy is driven by food security. This is an entrepreneur who didn't have access to food at a stage in her life and decided that this was a change that she wanted to make for herself and her family. So her drive was to make sure that women are able to produce their own food and also that they are able to make an income from the food that they produce. This is the key for us. It's not about just doing one thing for one person. It's about being able to do something in a sustainable way. Trifina, the founder of TM Foods. This was also a very personal journey for herself. She was in a very tough situation, a tough position, and she wanted a change. She was looking for an income and she was looking for food to feed her family.
I went through a lot of challenges. They took us through a training. I was full of fire after the training. She said, I would love you to be big like you. I said, wow, this is big, I can't do it. She said, no, you can do it.
She recognized that there's a product that I need access to. So us as YGAP, this is what attracts us. We are attracted to the entrepreneurs who have got not just a sustainability for today, they've got sustainability for a lifetime. This is something that's going to outlive them. And that for us is the change that we want to see, not just with them, but for the country.
In 2014, UNFPA supported the launch of the AUC campaign to end child marriage. This was followed by national launches at country level and the appointment of a special rapporteur and goodwill ambassador on child marriage.
We have about 70 million women who are alive today who are married as adolescents. 17% of them, or 125 million, live in the Africa region.
The young women would love to be free, and they can only be free through us, the elected leaders, who have a voice to legislate on their behalf.
Pourquoi marie-t-on les jeunes filles?
Why do we marry these children so early? It is because their parents are poor and these girls become a way for their families to get money through dowry.
La dot, c'est des chèvres, c'est des troupeaux.
The research that we have done, or what we have looked at in many countries, is none of the families that have married off their girls have become rich.
We need to not only control child marriages, but also control sexual behavior in very young girls. We give children away in marriages, and sometimes they are violated. We've heard of practices in Addis where children as young as 9, 10, 11 years old were given in marriage and they died.
We're continuing to see hundreds of thousands of girls every year also being forced into child marriage under the age of 18 across Africa. So similarly, my opening comments were really just to ensure that the parliamentarians understood that these are very live issues in their own communities now.